All right, you guys, I am so excited for all of you. So we are going to jump right in. This is a part of our Newbie Bootcamp. So this is night one. There is information we're going to cover tonight. There's information we're going to cover tomorrow night and information we're going to cover on Tuesday night. We are only taking 30 minutes out of your night, but our goal is by the end of this 3 days is you're going to feel like you know exactly what you need to do every single day to rock out your business. So some of tonight's going to be more like housekeeping type stuff, making sure that you know the ins and outs of how to use our apps, things to find in eSuite. And then we're going to introduce you to something that, helps Brianne and I sign customers all of the time. So that's going to be our main focus tonight, just to kind of give you guys an overview. And I promise prizes. I will give out prizes on Tuesday night. I'm going to be paying attention to who shows up every night. So you get brownie points and bonus points for showing up every night. So first, Brianne, do you want to introduce yourself and tell everyone maybe just a little bit about you real quick?
I sure do. Hi, guys. My name is Brianne, and if we have not had a chance to meet yet, hi. I'm really excited that you are taking some time out of your night to spend with us. Kelly and I actually do trainings like this. Often it's very important for us that you know exactly what you're doing here. We don't ever want anyone to feel like you are alone. If you are starting to feel alone in this business, first of all, just figure out where Kelly and I are, because I guarantee you, we are hosting some kind of training to help you to learn the business and to really get in the mode of making money. Because let's be honest, that's why we're here. If we're not making money, we aren't doing our jobs. So what we want to do is to give you the tools so that way you feel confident and you know what you can take from here. So you can literally start working your business every single day towards reaching your goals. I have been doing this for over 8 years. It's been 8.5 years, basically. And I started because I wanted to make an extra $500. Like, I never planned on turning this into a career. Because I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think that this was I didn't know if it was something I would like. B, I didn't know that people actually made money in this industry. It was somebody, somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who made money one time and they were really, really successful. And I didn't realize that it was something that anyone could be successful at if you decided you were going to be successful at. And this is just like anything. It's just like if you were to learn any kind of new skill. If you wanted to learn Spanish, if you wanted to learn woodworking, if you wanted to learn how to knit, it's going to be just like anything. There's going to be a learning curve. It's going to take time. You need to show yourself some grace. You need to show up, and you need to just get excited to do something new, and you're going to do great. So without further ado, Kelly, let's dive in.
Okay, so first thing I want to jump into, I'm going to share my screen on my phone. So you guys are going to be looking at my phone screen exactly what am looking at. If you have questions as we're going, please drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to be peeking at that and seeing if there's anything I need to address additionally. But these are the housekeeping things that we want to jump into. So, and I mean, when I say housekeeping, I mean like kind of boring, but it's important that you know like where to find things and how to do them. Okay. So now you guys can see my phone screen. So I'm in eSuite. I'm going to log out so you guys can see exactly what it looks like when you log in. So when you go to eSuite.itworks.com, you are going to log in using your ID and your password. And then I want to draw attention to two things. One thing that's going to take just 2 seconds. I want to make sure everyone knows their website. So your website is your personal URL. If you click on settings at the top, and then if you go over on the left and you click on website, you are going to see at the very top, it says web alias, and then it says your website profile. So you can see my website is kellydoll.itworks.com. So I want to make sure everyone goes there. If you don't already know your website, go there and write this down. This needs to be something that you commit to memory. This is something you want to be able to share with other people. And it's something you want to know because I personally check out the majority of my customers on my website. Okay. Like I go to my website and I check out as the customer for them because I like to take their information. I like to take that off of their hands and take care of them not only as a customer, but more so as a client. Client are those people who are going to stick around for a long time. Customers are only going to stick around for a few months. Okay. So next thing I want to click on at the top is auto shipments. That's where I am. And if you guys can do this along with me, this will help you remember. But under auto shipment, so I'm going to show you what my auto shipment is, and then I'm going to talk to you about the importance of an auto shipment. So some of you have been in for a while, so you know what an auto shipment is, perhaps. Some of you may be fairly new and you're not sure what this means. So auto shipment is product that is going to ship to me every single month. Now, there's a couple of reasons you want to run an auto shipment. One is to use the product yourself. You want to be a product of the product. When I joined, I had never tried the products ever in my life, okay? So I had no idea really anything about the products. I knew what I wanted to try. And by trying, at the time, we didn't have any coffee. So at the time I was trying the greens and the wraps. I knew I was going to use the greens every day. I'm going to edit my auto shipment. I'm doing this while I'm talking to you guys. And then I knew I could sell the wraps. So the perk of running an auto shipment is not only one, being a product of the product, but two, being able to have something on hand that you could potentially sell as samples. So maybe someone wants to try the coffee, which we're going to talk about the sample app in a little bit. Maybe they want to try a wrap. Maybe they want to try something before they do a 3-month or more commitment. And so that is another perk of running an auto shipment each month. Twofold is when you run an auto shipment each month, after your first month, you are automatically commission qualified. Okay. So 80 BV, each product is assigned a BV. So at the bottom here, you can see my auto shipment already ran this month and I actually just got it because I'm super excited about this. So it works keto coffee, it's the peppermint mocha pods, and then our chocolate greens. So I know in order for me to be commission qualified, I need an 80 BV auto ship. So 55 BV is for 2 of the peppermint mocha packs of pods, and then 28 BV is for the chocolate green. So you can see that the BV and the price are different, okay? So 55 plus 28 is 83 BV, so that guarantees that I'm commission qualified so that I'm earning a paycheck, okay? So let's say for next month, I wanted to change the items. And some of you, if you have been in for a couple of months, this may have been set up for you. And some of you may have just joined and it may not be set up for you at all. So the importance of running an auto shipment, like I said, is being a product of the product and having product on hand, potentially for samples, as well as making sure that you're commission qualified. Ultimately, you guys, we have like 35 plus products. You need to find something that you're excited to try, right? You may not be like Brianna and I and drink coffee every single day, and that's okay. You may be trying to watch your caffeine intake. There are different things for everyone. So I want you to know that there are lots of different options, but the important thing is that you don't have to become an expert overnight, but trying a product yourself is going to speak so much to your clients and your potential customers because they're going to be interested in what you're using. Okay. So if I wanted to change this, I would click on change items down here. And I'm going to show you really quick what it opens up to. And then I feel like Brianne wants to say something. So if I wanted to change this up, I would click on continue shopping there in the top left. It would open up all of the products for me. And then I could pick and choose. I can add whatever I want and then subtract whatever I want. And so I think a lot of people see checkout and they think, well, I don't want this right now. I want it in 2 weeks, let's say. But when you go and click on checkout, it's going to take you back to, it's going to have you choose your shipping method. And then it's going to take you to payment. And this isn't running right now for me because I already got my auto shipment. But if you needed to change the date, for example, that's right here in the middle. You can change the date there. If you see the blue, you can change your payment method, shipping, all of that good stuff. But the important part is you have to click that save your auto shipment button in the top right. Okay. So does anyone have any questions about auto ship? And I'm going to toss it over to you, Brianne, to say what you are.
You know, the one thing that I like to, how I like to put that is you either want to do one of two things. You either want to order some product or you want to sell some product to let the company know that you would like to receive a paycheck. That is the purpose of the auto ship. So when you are ordering stuff, that's signaling them to say like, hey, I would like for you to send me a paycheck, Or if you are going to be selling product, then you need to sell $150 or 150 BV in product each month to be commission qualified. So by ordering product, that's going to ensure you're commission qualified. Then you can take those products, you can market them on social media, you can sell them as samples, you can be sharing your experience with friends and family, things like that. So there's a lot of value in ordering product monthly. There is really truly something to say for getting your results while helping other people to start. Because guys, if I had results. I mean, I had used the wraps. There were things that I liked. But once I had to lose 40 pounds a couple years ago, and I used our coffee to do that. Once I had those results, those personal results where you could see night and day, like this is what I did over a 5-month time span. It was crazy how the people that were following me, that knew me, that trusted me, how excited they were to jump in once they saw specific products that I was using and what they did for me. So you can borrow our results forever. We will share them with you. We will give you our testimony, but there's really truly something to say about having your own testimony and your own story to share with your friends and family.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to jump into is sharing my screen with you guys. I'm going to jump into the Connect app. So if you haven't downloaded the Connect app yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend doing that right now. And the Connect app looks like, it works Connect, top right. And so I want to walk you through how to create a shopping list. So you can see I have quite a few here. If you didn't have any, you would create a new list at the bottom. So here's this example of someone you might want to send a shopping list to. Let's say you're talking to your mom and she's really excited about your new business and your new venture. And she's like, I don't want to mess with your website. Just send me some links or send me some information, that kind of a thing. So you fill her in on information and then she tells you, I'm interested in, Skinny Brew. And so let's say we add a bag of Skinny Brew or 2 bags. So she has a month's supply. And then she wanted to try the Thermophyte X. And let's say she wanted to try a cleanse. Okay. So I've got all of that added and you can see the subtotal at the bottom and I would click save. And when I go to click send, it's going to pop up this link. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a trick. So I always click copy on the link and then I'm going to go to Safari and I'm going to open said link. And so you can see here, this is what it would look like if you sent it just directly to someone in a text message. But what I like to do a lot of times is send it in Messenger. So if you open it up in Safari or Google Chrome, whatever it is on your phone, and you then copy and paste this again, you'll be able to send it in Messenger, okay? And for whatever reason, Facebook Messenger won't let you send the original link, but by opening it in Google or Safari, you're able to send it then in Messenger. If anyone has any questions about that specifically in Connect, please share them in the chat. So the cool thing about creating a shopping list is it's always there. You can see I always create new shopping lists. I should rename my shopping list and just save, specific ones, but you can create a new one for anyone at any time. And the beautiful thing about this is when you're logged in to Connect, this is taking them directly to your website with all of the products that they want in the cart. So all they have to do is continue, check out as a loyal customer, and they're good to go, okay? The other thing I wanted to show you real quick in Connect, once Brianne was just talking about having your own before and after photos. So you can see I have a lot of my own before and after photos. When you have your own results, so you have before and afters, you come in here and you'll click the top plus button over here in the top right-hand corner, and that would take you through the process of submitting results. But you can see my personal, I don't know if it's going to open. I have lots of personal results, but I've been doing this almost 5 years, so it took time for me to get these. But this is where you would submit them. The other thing, now it's going to freeze up on me. There was one more thing I wanted to show them in Connect, Brian. Do you remember what it was? Hold on. I'm going to see if I can close out of this, guys. Get it to open back up.
Okay, we got, samples.
Samples.
I can talk about that if you want to pull up the app and screen
Yes.
share. Okay, so you guys, when you guys got set up and you got enrolled, everybody has access to 7 sample packs of our Skinny Brew or our Sleepy Tea. And each sample pack has 3 cups in it. So do you have one of the sample packs there with you by chance?
Yep.
I'll show you what it looks like. All right, Kelly's got one. And it's got 3 cups of coffee in it. But in order to have access to that, you want to download an app that's called It Works Samples. Okay. And that's what Kelly's going to show you right here. She's going to log in. She's going to put her information. It's very simple. This is the login that you got on the day that you got set up. And then you're going to use the password that you got set up as well. The same login that you used to log into your
Remember your login, okay?
You will remember what it is. And this is also the same one that you can use to log into the website to access your eSuite, which is where Kelly was doing her auto ship and all of that website.
Come on. There we go.
There
okay.
we go. Go ahead.
So I wanted to show you guys really quick what it looks like. I am pretty straightforward in here as far as how I use this. I click on send a sample. There's obviously different features here, but then, so I have 0 credits remaining. So I would need to purchase more credits, but you would click on send sample. So if you just started up here where it says 0 credits remaining, you would have 7 and you click send sample. So then if I click on purchase, it's going to take me in to purchase more credits, which I should have looked into this the other day. Sorry, guys. I'll just do this really quick. So this is what you do if you want more samples. Okay. Now it's going to take me, let's see if it'll show up right away. So you have 7 sample credits if you just got started. If you've been doing this a while and you're out of samples, sorry guys, I need to log back in so it'll show you my samples so I can actually show you guys what I want to show you. Okay, so click on send a sample. Send sample. So if you wanted to get their info, you could take it here and then it would give you an option. You can click on share on the Skinny Brew or the Sleepy Tea, and that would give you links, okay? But what I like to do is I like to get their information myself. So I send a sample and I'm gonna hit send sample. All you need from your prospect is first name, last name, phone number, and email address. And then you would click on next. And the only other information that you have to enter is their address, okay? And then I always, after I enter their address, let's see, I'll just pretend I'm sending it to myself. After you so you would put in their address, and then when you click on next, it'll give you an overall like summary screen. I always screenshot that to whomever I'm sending the sample to after I've received the $20 from them or $15, whatever I'm charging, and confirm their address, and then I click send, okay? And so the beauty of this app is that it works as mailing it out for you. You don't have to pay for shipping. It's super, super simple and an easy way to make cash fast, okay? So if you have samples sitting in your sample app, we're going to talk about selling samples over the next couple of days, but I wanted to make sure everyone knows it's super simple and you can get more sample credits, okay? And I like to charge $20 in general for Sleepy Tea samples or Skinny Brew samples. And then a lot of times on Fridays, I do $5 off Friday and I give it to them for $15, okay? So the beauty of anyone that's been interested in coffee, sleepy tea, and they're like, I really want to try it, but I'm worried I'm not going to like how it tastes, sell them a sample, right? They can send you the money, Venmo, PayPal, whatever works best for them. And you are literally getting them to try before they buy. They're going to fall in love with it. And then they're going to be like, okay, where do I sign up as a customer? Okay. And get the better pricing. So anybody have any questions about the sample app, about Connect, really quick before we jump into some income producing activities? Scrolling down. Okay. So Bailey, I'm not going to go over a ton of products tonight, but I'm going to look at the schedule and see what we can sprinkle in throughout the next couple of nights. Okay. So next thing we want to talk about is host to post. So host to post is something, if you've been around for a while, you know what I'm talking about. If you're fairly new, maybe you've dabbled in it a little bit, but I want to really go over why it's so important. And I want to have you guys put up a post right now about a giveaway, about our giveaway. So host to post is essentially someone hosting a post for you. You're going to ask them to do a quick favor for you. In return, you're going to get them an entry into the giveaway. Right now, we're doing a $500 giveaway on December 1st, and then we'll do another $500 giveaway either in late December or early January. We do giveaways every single month, and we've been doing this for years now, okay? And that's because it works really well. Essentially, host to post is a referral system. You're having a friend put up a post for you on social media, and it's typically like Brian and I have been doing a lot of weight loss host to posts that people are putting up because people are focused on weight loss goals as the new year gets closer and closer. Hair, skin, and nails is another one that we have people put up. Sometimes we have people put up posts about the business opportunity. The sky's the limit, okay? But Brian and I like to stick to a couple of posts in specifically so that we know what we're talking about all of the time. We're always talking about the same few products because they're products that we're using or they're products that we're selling a lot of, all right? You could come up with a host to post for every single product, but that would be really overwhelming, right? So with host to post, you are putting up a post right now. Megan just shared one. We're sending someone $500 on December 1st. Comment your current battery percentage to qualify. If you've never put up a host to post giveaway post, I want you to go put that one up. Or she also gave the option apple or pumpkin pie. First 150 people to answer will get a chance to win the $500. When I say put this up, I want you to put it up on your Facebook wall, color background. I want you to go do it right now, right this second.
And
Okay. Yes.
And for these giveaways, what we do is we come together as a team and we do a collection. We did one already in November, and that one's good for November and December. So you guys won't see another collection again until like January. And whenever we do chip in money, it's like $5 or $10. So you'll keep your eye open for that. But since you guys are brand new, you don't need to buy into anything like that. We know that you're just getting started and you're figuring things out. So you have access to use these giveaways right now and to post about it as much as you want and share about it as much as you want. And then on December 1st, we will go live on Facebook and announce the winner. There is a Bailey or Savannah. I did see you say that. Sorry. There is a group that we have, a group chat where we've shared the link in it. So just ask the person who helped you get started to add you to that group chat. And should we be doing host post every day? Yes. You do not have to post about the giveaway every single day, but I do host a post every single day. It is how I sign 100% of my customers. I literally have been signing it is not always easy to be consistent. It's something you really have to make an effort to do. But it is, as long as I am remaining consistent, I am signing 1 to 2 customers or distributors daily. And it has been amazing. The month of November, I decided that I was going to basically turn everything around and do 10 host-to-posts no matter what. I say turn everything around like I was turned around. But I was not doing my host-to-post as consistent as I wanted to. And once I got super consistent with it again, I started seeing the enrollments go way up. So if I could give you one bit of advice, it is become a professional learner when it comes to this topic, because guys, this is going to be how you're going to network on social media, and it's going to be how you're going to connect with people who are interested in our products and our business that you have never even met yet. I have a really big suspicion that you may have never met the person who helped you get started in real life. Some of you might have, but some of you have not. I love it when people are like, oh, I don't even know how we became friends. And I'm like, oh, I know exactly how we became friends, because I'm very consistent with expanding my network. This is how you're going to grow your network and how you're going to position yourself in front of people who are looking for a product exactly like yours. Now, not every host to post is going to be amazing. You might do 10 tomorrow. You might get 10 people to post for you tomorrow, and one of them gets comments. Well, guess what? That is one more group of people that you never would have had access to had you not put in that work. Okay. And you're going to have people who will sign up right away. You're going to have people who will think about it for months and months and months, but it's expanding your list of leads. Again, this is a really good time for you to get a paper calendar. You've got to have a way to keep track of everything. I live and breathe by a paper calendar. If it's not on it, I don't remember anything, who I talked to, what I did, where I went. Like my memory is getting bad. So get yourself a paper calendar, because people are going to say to you, okay, yeah, I would love to talk in 2 weeks when I get paid. And you're going to be like, I'll remember that. And you 100% won't, and you will miss out on that opportunity. Okay. So, definitely write it down and jot down the names of people who not only do post for you, but the names of the people who say they will post for you. Because if then you get to go back and you're like, oh shoot, I had 5 people who said they would post and they didn't. And then you can follow up with them and say, hey, I'm getting entries in for the drawing. Just wanted to check and see if you wanted to go ahead and do yours. And then they will. Okay. People are busy and they forget. So it's just a great way for you to track the people who are interested and to hold the people accountable and get them entered into the giveaway at the same time.
Okay. So really quick, Morgan asked some good questions in the chat. So I wanted to just build off of that. Host to post, giveaway post. You don't need to do a post about the giveaway every single day, right? You could do one. You may determine that you need to do one a week. You may determine you need to do one every other day. That's totally fine. But you can also message people and tell them about the giveaway. So I'm going to share a message that I'm using in the chat. Messaging people, reaching out to people that you know have a big network, that care about you, that would put up a post for you. This is a great message to send to them. Obviously, feel free to tweak it, make it your own, but host a post, you want it to be a part of every day in your business, because it's going to help you grow your network. It's going to help bring new people into your business, right? Into your network. People, like Brian said, some people are going to have to watch you for a while, and some people are going to be ready to jump in and try the product right away. Okay. But host to post is something we do every single day, and you will be amazed. A great starting goal is to get 5 people to host a post for you 6 days a week. Okay. So 30 host to posts total a week is a great goal. And then once you get rolling with it, and you have to stick with it. I think initially a lot of people are like, okay, I did it for 3 days and I didn't sign a customer, so it's not working for me. That is like, I promise you, consistency is key, and doing it every day. Everyone feels like some people sign customers right off the bat. Some people, it takes a week or 2, and then they start seeing the fruits of their labor. Okay. There have been months where Brianna and I signed 40, 50. I've signed 90 plus customers in a month, all from host to post, you guys. All from host to post. Okay. Now I was doing more than 10 host to posts in a day, right? I was doing more than 10. I was hustling to do more, but start with 5, the goal of 5 host to post a day, and then build off of that and reach towards that 10 mark, because that 10 mark is what Brianna and I use as a benchmark 6 days a week. Okay. That's our goal, 6 days a week. So does anyone have any questions about host to post before we close out tonight? Because I want to make sure everyone feels like they understand host to post before we jump off tonight. And that was the last thing we wanted to cover tonight. And because Brian mentioned organization, I'm going to start tomorrow night with organization. Okay. Okay. Bailey said, I had someone try the hair products, but not as a loyal customer, and said she isn't seeing a difference. Okay. So with hair product, if she tried it for a month, I'm not sure which hair product she tried. I would just verify how long she used the product for, which product she used, whether she used, I'm assuming she bought it from you. The hair product, if you're not taking before and after pictures, you're not going to notice a huge difference. You may notice a difference in how your hair feels, but you really need before and after pictures. Okay. Any questions about host to post specifically tonight, you guys? Nothing. Okay. So how many are we going to get up tonight before you go to bed? 5? Anybody going to give me a 5? Bailey says 5. So the $500, somebody just said, how do they win the $500? Whoever invited you to this call, they will walk you through how to enter your entries. Okay. Anyone who puts up a post for you, you need to get them entered. And it's a super simple Google form that we've created. I just don't have the link handy. So as soon as they put up the post for you, you can get them entered. Okay. If there are no other questions about host to post specifically, I'm going to close this out for tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll start with organization, and we're going to cover some more income producing, like what do we do every day, nuts and bolts of our business. How do we, find the success that we find every day? Okay. I so appreciate you guys jumping on tonight and dedicating time to your business. I know that it's Sunday and you're getting ready for the week, and it's Thanksgiving week and there's a lot going on, but I promise you will learn so much being here again tomorrow night and Tuesday night, 8 to 8:30 tomorrow and Tuesday night. And I will see you guys then. Thanks guys for coming. Bye.